All right, welcome back to Smile Jamaica. It is time for some hot topics. Wow. I don't know if you got to see all angles last night. Never, but it was something else. Deion Jackson Miller had, that's why I encourage people, if you miss it, catch the repeat.
Yep.
Because this morning we're at 50 years in prison.
This is after
without trial.
Someone died in prison after 40 years.
Yeah.
And now we see 50 years. He was arrested in 1970. No. His last court appearance would have been 1972.
And he has never been back to court. 48
1972
years.
was his last. He was arrested December 29, 1970 for the murder of Ian Laurie, July 21 that year.
Charged with malicious destruction of a motor car owned by Laurie's father and wounding with intent to do grievous bodily harm for attacking the victim's mother.
He was declared fit to plead, but has not been to court in 48 years.
Yeah.
Whew. What?
So there's a challenge for me because I think we know, and listen, let's not fool ourselves. 50 years ago, we probably never had the facility for it. But now it's 2020. We have to know if somebody is deemed mentally unfit, there must be a place for the mentally unfit to be incarcerated, which is different from people who are deemed to be mentally okay.
Yep.
Because part of the discussion last night, Neville, was, and these are two people who have been released, was that the mentally ill in the prisons are vulnerable. They take advantage of them in every single way.
Yeah.
So.
Well, when I saw Mr. Chambers' body, I'm actually sorry I looked at it. I broke down. I've never seen anything like that. But listen to this. There's a report compiled by the Department of Correctional Services, and it shows that a total of 146 mentally ill persons deemed unfit to plead are currently being held. And when they say the Governor General's pleasure, that's what it means, that you're not fit to plead, or I think if you're a youth or something like that, that's what it means when it says that they are in jail at the Governor General's pleasure. Yeah. So they're really just sitting in jail, just there. 146 mentally ill persons deemed unfit, and Delia is right. They should be somewhere and looked after, but not in jail, not in just a regular
prison population, because mental wellness as well.
Yep.
This might be something that they can get treatment for.
Yep.
Or improve. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody mentally not well, you know, their actions are it's not rational.
And then we're going to have more. Daily will do that interview at 7 o'clock, so we'll have more on that.
50 years?
Yeah.
50 years, and you have been to prison.
Last time the man got caught, he was 20. He's 120, I know.
Just sit down in a prison?
Crazy.
No, son,
Crazy.
That's terrible.
Massive savings for 2-in-1 election. They're talking about local government and general elections together. Now, the local government is due in November. And they say taxpayers could see a huge windfall of nearly 750 million if they are both held together.
Yeah.
Wow.
I understand the savings, but does this mean we're going to bring in more personnel? Does what happen? Because I'm not sure about how the counting would have happened and how the monitoring on the day, because each one by itself seems to be such a big task.
Not such, it is a big task.
Yeah, so I like the idea of saving money every time, but I just want to know logistically how it would work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to know why you have two.
Why you have two?
Yeah. I still want to know why
it reinforces our democratic right that your member of parliament can be from one party, but your councillor can be from the other, and all kind of different things. I don't mind it. The local government is important. because it helps them to focus on a more community, parish level.
I accept, but this, as you say, it's plenty money.
Plenty money.
It's plenty money.
I never know so much money. When you say them would have saved that kind of money there. And in a COVID time, we don't have it.
We don't have it. You're right. 3-month extension for BPO workers as the government has answered the call of stakeholders in the business processing outsourcing sector for an extension to the ongoing work from home arrangement by agreeing to a 3-month extension. I have a stupid question.
No question is stupid.
No, me ask plenty stupid question. The call center them. What is the role of a call center? When you say it's a call center, what that mean?
So from what I know, which may not be all of it, they facilitate customer service inquiries, for example. So if they have a client like MasterCard, it means that when someone dials the customer service number, even if they're in America, wherever they are in the world, it's channeled through our BPO.
Okay.
So if you notice, some of them when you used to call, you used to get Indian and other type of people. So people were complaining that the language barrier was difficult. So Jamaica now, because we speak English, and for the most part, our BPO people are people who go up to tertiary level. They said them bright, you can understand them, and that's why we're getting more and more here.
And we have plenty of people in the
BPO.
in the call centers.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be fun for many, many people. The Sport of Kings, it's called. Racing returns to Caymanas Park, June 20.
Yeah.
The Sport of Kings. Yeah. Lots
and the
of
OTBs will now be allowed to resume operations.
A lot of people don't understand how big this sport is in Jamaica. How many people watch this and how many people gamble. My father used to own horses. My older brother did. I don't gamble, but I just love it. I used to go and just watch it. Them did carry me, I like. And them did carry me go Caymanas one time, the national team, and we did gamble. No, we did everybody just put $100 in every race.
Yes.
And you know, say when it last race, I am way ahead of everybody. So me get bossy and me just tell them, say, me never want to ask them. Me just know say number 7 can't lose that one now.
Yeah.
And there's a man watching us the whole time to say, Mr. Bell, you know, say 7 have a win for real. So me just take out the whole $7,000 when me I win and give him and say put it on 7. Well, I know I don't see number 7.
In that race?
When the race done, I don't see the 7. And I look at everybody. I see the 7 going in blocks and I don't see him after that. And my whole $7,000.
Non-starter?
Me don't know him there, me say I look. Me don't him just here, so I put that money on the bad change, man. But I never go there with no money.
I can't even tell you what happened to me over there. I just leave it alone. But a lot of money.
Yeah, man.
You know, people don't understand when COVID coming, it shut down a
everything.
lot.
Yeah, man.
You know, and racing is
everything.
big business.
5 U.S. employers laid off 7.7 million workers in April alone.
That's Jamaica times 2.
7.7 million people lost their jobs in Jamaica alone. And last time I looked or read, it was something like 42 million people.
Worldwide?
No, America alone.
Woo!
42 million people would have been laid off since the start of the pandemic. But in April alone, 7.7.
Look here. Look. Things...
Yeah.
So I say sometimes we have to stop and be grateful. It may not be what we want it to be, but in Jamaica, we have to stop and be grateful. 7.7 million people in April alone is twice plus Jamaica. Yeah.
It's such... They say uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. I can't imagine being a prime minister.
Worse, never, may I tell
you. In a situation like this, you know? New Zealand says they're finished with COVID, no more social distancing. Importantly, no overseas travelers can enter the country. But if you don't open up on the tourist people and how them going to work, and someone said, you know, you don't want to survive COVID and
dead for hunger.
Dead from I said the depression, but so it is such a tough job. So I rate them. Even sometimes I don't get it right, but this is a tough job.
Yeah.
All right, still to come. We have heart to heart as we discuss singleness and why it's okay to be single. But first, here's news in 5. Whenever she had single. Oh, sure? You sing?
No, what? You want Mrs. Martin?